you guys have another weekend of Arts in April activities coming up.
We do. We're sort of gluttons for punishment here, but we love what we do, and this month of April is a great season to do all of this. So our final weekend on the 26th, we have the New Bern Follies, which pays homage to the New Bern Civic's Athens Theater. And that was built in 1911, and it was built as a vaudeville house and also a silent movie house. So that's what its original plan was. And so we like to sort of go back to those origins, and yet in a contemporary way. It's every 3 minutes, it's something different. So vaudeville was an art form that pretty much is like 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes of everything. It was like, a dog act or whatever, a singer, and then whatever, some kind of hoop, plates, that kind of stuff was the actual vaudeville idea. But what's happening with this is we're taking contemporary, current kinds of talent, singers, dancers. Sometimes we have some animal acts, which we've had in the past. We have aerialists. We do have a couple of aerialist companies in our region. It's kind of hey, if you don't like this, in 3 minutes you might like this, and in 3 minutes you might like this magician, and in 3 minutes you might like this guy who's twirling baton, which is actually going to happen. I believe he was on America's Got Talent, and he ranked way up to the finalist level, and he's going to be here. It's fun to bring that concept back to the theater and keep it sort of alive with its origins, and so it's really a fun way for us just to honor our roots. What's cool too about this production is it's all ages. We've made sure it's sort of PG. At worst, it's kind of GPG, so that you can bring, little kids, their grandparents, the whole family. We often sell this out very quickly, so if you're watching and you want to see this, be sure to get tickets early, because this sells out every year. It's just become very popular. It's kind of become a tradition here, and so it's fun to have it go another year. They can get tickets at newberncivictheatre.org, and that's THEATRE.org is the spelling for that. And that's probably the quickest way to do it, easiest way to do it. It's the same price whether you buy it at our box office or online.
Mm-hmm. What has it been like to kind of honor the history of the building and the origin of it in a more modern way, I guess?
Well, what's interesting, we've modernized the entire theater space in general. In the last few years that I've been here, there's not a surface around the space that hasn't been completely redone. The main theater is the same way. We try to retain a lot of its historic qualities, but we also sort of did a bit of a modern, if you've been in the theater, it has a little bit of an industrial, kind of a contemporary look. So this show is sort of in that same vein, where we really wanted to honor the history of what the vaudeville show was. It lets the talent of today live through an old-timey art form, so it's kind of a cool fusion of present and past.
And then, because you guys take no breaks, you also have a show coming up in May, right?
Yeah, we do. So as of right now, so that's all in rehearsal. In that process, we're building the set for Margaritaville, and that opens on May 16th, and that goes through May 30th. If you're a Jimmy Buffett fan, or if you're not sure who that is, depending on your age group, I don't know how you could not. It's a fun show that's just full of kind of silly stuff, but it's a big homage to Jimmy Buffett. It's a lot of his hits are part of the musical score of the show. Kind
of like Mamma Mia, but Jimmy Buffett.
It is. It's very much very much like that. Yeah, it's what they call it, a jukebox musical.
Yeah.
So that same idea, but yeah, it's just a feel-good kind of thing. So if you like Mamma Mia, you'll probably like this one a lot too.